But I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through the phone. See you later on. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home. Give me the bottom shelf hobo juice, please. Please, God. Thank you, Jingwei John, for resubscribing. Thank you, Kitsuro Kami, for resubscribing. And thank you, True Maiken, for resubscribing. I have my fan on in the background. I'm pretty sure people can probably hear it. I don't know. The music might be too loud, but it got hot again and I was just like, I can't take this anymore, and I put the fan on. Let me know if it's annoying and I can just like angle it differently. I don't know. I put it pretty far away. Okay, good. Majima aged piss. I need it fresh in a bottle. You're all my fans, but you don't go. You should go. I just tied my hair into a knot. I don't know why. Okay. Today, I'm gonna play the new update for Chemically Bonded, and it's an update featuring my character, the character that I voiced, Sai. She gets to have her moment. It's a romantic update. Oh God, it's a romance scene. She gets to have her own romance scene, and I'm excited to show it. I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're all doing pretty well, or better, possibly. No, it doesn't get fucky. It's like it's like a love confession type of scene. No, why are you disappointed? Oh no, I hate headaches. I had a real bad one last night. Also, my eyes were so itchy last night. They got like puffy because I couldn't stop rubbing them like an idiot. I could barely keep them open. And then today, they're still a little itchy. And my nose is itchy. And my throat is itchy. I'm so tired of all this pollen. Get it away from me now. Yeah, I'm gonna confess to myself. Isn't that... Isn't that weird? My thrusty is all itchy and needs some water to lubricate it. I hate itchy anything. Itchiness is just such a particular feeling. It's not a painful feeling, and it's not... I don't know, it's just... It's its own realm of discomfort. It feels horrible. I keep like closing and opening my eyes and like squishing them, hoping that I can make more tear juice come out to lubricate my eyes. Okay, video games. So how about those video games? Video games are a type of software that is installed on your computer or device, and you play them. Sometimes they can be quite interesting, I feel. Hold on, I'm booting up Chemically Bonded. I think eye sauce. Artificial tears like eye drops? I'm scared of eye drops. I can't handle them. I always try to put one in and my eye gets scared. My eye has a mind of its own. Why did I say I singular? I'm merging into Majima. Video games can be a sexy thing. They can be sexy and have boobies. Thank you, Father of Glucose, for resubscribing. Father of Glucose. Our Holy Father. Hold on, I gotta check the config. Wait, where's the... okay, okay. Hello! Hello! I keep forgetting to do this before I start the stream because I'm so useless. Your streamer is so useless and pathetic. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Kitty, Kitty, for resubscribing. Balls. The balls are inert. Show me your eye drop tricks. I'm a bad streamer. Hit me with a newspaper. I peed on the floor. That wasn't my pee, it was the water in my water bottle. Okay. Music volume. Can you hear that? Like, is that audible? There. Yeah, there's separate volume. I don't know. This is in a lot of visual novels. I think it's so you can make the volume on your favorite girl as loud as possible. For me, I would probably play like this. So I don't have to hear my own voice. Ah, jeez. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's true. People who stream can turn the voices off so that they can read it and do their own take on it. Mr. Kabir has 2 voices for some reason. I'm not sure. I just hope the voices are loud enough. Let me fiddle with this more. There, this should be alright. This should be pretty good. Library, bonus content. This is it. Scientific hearts. Wait, did I remember to turn Sai back up? I'm going to play the part of the protagonist, and I will do my best and my hardest to do a sexy protagonist voice, so bear with me. Time to have fun. Time to have fun with your favorite gamer girl, Sai. When someone said sleepover, this certainly wasn't what came to mind. But hey, how much more romance do you want? Oh! She is a gamer girl. She plays video games. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Wow, the graphics on this game sure are amazing. You paid how much for this? I'm gonna... I forgot that my character says something almost immediately. Is the voice level good? you, Ether Monster, for resubscribing. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I'm trying. I'm powering through it. I'm powering. Okay. Sexy protagonist voice. Thank you, Bazelle, for resubscribing. 41 months. Happy anniversary. Anniversary. Oh yeah, do I have a first spoken line in the main game? I think I was like a few background characters, that's probably why. I'm surprised you even recognized my voice. Thank you, the Love Slug, for gifting a sub to our resident powerful mod, Foster. Thank you so much. Love that slug. Okay. Oh! You don't have to be sarcastic, you know. I like this game. Does that sound like a sexy protagonist? Does he sound sexy? I wish I should force one of my friends to voice the male characters whenever I do this. But this one would be kind of awkward to do that with. Because it's a romance. Never mind. Sarcasm? I'm a gamer girl. Everything I say is 100% serious. I'm gonna die. Did you model your character on me? Yeah, why? I think it's cute. What a creep. Call me a creep again. I'm romancing my doppelganger. I thought it'd be romantic. You can tell that to the judge. I don't think that excuse will hold up in court. Yeah, I'll keep the emo-only chat in my deck of cards. If I feel like everyone's misbehaving, I'll punish them all. I changed it to 10 million points because I was getting redeemed way too much. You're getting a restraining order? There she is. She's so purple. I look down from the screen to face the girl sitting at my desk. Standing behind her, her head turns to face mine. I can't be your girlfriend if I filed one against you. No, you're going straight to prison. I'm sure you can get by if I help you smuggle in narcotics, right? I'll visit you once a week. Once a week? This is how it all started, from seeing each other on a weekly basis to slowly getting this close over time. It's not the type of relationship. You'd think it would work out. But here we are. Sai, the girl I fell in love with. Are you getting lost in thought again? I thought I told you people found that annoying. Scold me more. There's nothing wrong with being a little philosophical. But you're an idiot. Anyway, I need some help with beating this level. Oh god. I want to take my headphones off so bad. What happened to being a gamer girl? She puts the controller down on the desk. Taking a break? Well, it's just... I came here to spend time with you, didn't I? This is spending time together, isn't it? I wrap my I wrap my arms around her shoulders in an attempt to get my feelings across. If it weren't for her, I don't know where I'd be right now. Kyoko, Naomi, spending time with them, I realized that I need to find someone for myself too. Someone to fight for. Someone to be there for. Who said you could touch me? At least, that's how it's supposed to go. As it stands, Saya could fend off the world on her own. Yet, she accepted my feelings. I pick the controller up from the desk and restart the level as she watches on with her curious arms. Baby, put your arms around me. Thank you, Fuko Starfish, for resubscribing. I accept you with open arms. Oh god, I can't read this word. I didn't realize you had haphiphobia. Take the thesaurus out of your ass and just play the level for me. I jump around on the screen a few times out of habit before progressing on with the level. Sai, in her own virtual kingdom, taking on the world as she pleases. It's not too dissimilar to reality. She's always seemed a little disconnected from everyone else, but that's what I like about her. That's what I love about her. I continue playing the level, progressing past enemies one by one as I make my way through a mystical-looking world. It really is a nice game. You really had a hard time with this? This is easy. She pouts and gives me another basically a soda-drinking, chip-eating version of Naomi. I'm not sure how Naomi herself would feel about that comparison. If you're really that confident, why don't you just propose to me already? It's a bit early for that, isn't it? Would you even take that question seriously? It's not like I haven't thought about our future together. But right now, I think it's best we enjoy being young. Of course I would. I'd say no, obviously. You're not trying hard enough to convince me. I tighten my grip on my controller. I'll show you. Hard. Maybe I should file that restraining order if you're going to use lewd language like that. Despite her words, I step up the ante in Saya's virtual world. Her tiny avatar on the screen continues to smite all sorts of foes under my command. I'm really getting into this. There, done. It took a while, but the words on the screen clearly read, "Level complete." It's an achievement we can share together. You know, I was joking about not being able to beat the level. You're still in the tutorial. Huh? She giggles at what I can only presume is the bewildered look of Brap. That's what it feels like. This was really the tutorial? Despite calling it easy earlier, the latter parts of the stage were somewhat difficult. Just how hard does this game get? You'll just have to find that out for yourself. Alright, I will. I continue on with the game, loading up the next level. This process continues as each level goes by one. Diva Braps. I'm sorry. We even take turns, passing the controller back and forth as our fingers brush against one another. It's surprisingly sensual for what really is an everyday activity. For the gamer girl. At least. Yet, it's this everyday which I cherish. What if we were playing video games as the gamer girl and and your fingers touched. We ended up beating the game. Well, we would be a bit of an exaggeration. I guess you did well enough. Fine, I'll let you marry me. Oh, let's go! You were serious about that? I told you earlier, didn't I? Everything I say is 100% serious. I promise. Protect her smile. The thing is, your promise is always the... I choked on mucus and I started gurgling like a duck being strangled. Okay, I'm good. You know what? I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not broken. I'm just a collage of various pieces that barely fit together. I will survive! The thing is, your promises always turn out to be jokes. I'm glad that's finally getting across to you. We have been together for a while. Thank you, Mr. Rickles, for resubscribing. You've also been subscribed for a while. Thank you. Sharing times like these together is certainly nice. It's getting late. You're kicking me out already? You don't want to head home alone in the dark, do you? No, I wouldn't. Nyanners is good at being an idol. Having us get up and stretch reminders to drink water. Come on, folks, do these vocal warm-ups with me. It's like you're training the next generation. That's true. I'm training super soldiers. Everyone knows that the secret to success is having a big ol' swig of some tap water and screaming. Yeah, the vocal warm-up stream was fun. We should do that again. If there's one thing I have, it's the ability to exploit her weaknesses. As much as she teases me, teasing her is fun too. You better get going soon then. Of course, if I could, I'd spend more time with her. How about I stay here for the night? Oh, 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 oh. What if they, sex? What? What? How do you expect that to work? Are you really ready to share a bed with me? Ew, no. You have a sleeping bag, right? I think so. There's probably one in the wardrobe. I'd be so suspicious of using someone else's sleeping bag. Is it clean? Of course it is. Definitely doesn't have dried bodily fluids on it or anything. Saya heads towards the wardrobe and begins rummaging around through my stuff, knocking a few shirts off their hangers in the process. It really is a spectacle. Soon enough, the star of the show, manages to pull out my sleeping bag. To be honest, I don't really know why I have one in the first place. The mystery of the sleeping bag. That'll do, right? It'll have to. The room continues to get dimmer slowly as the sun starts to set, our day slowly coming to an end, only for us to anticipate another. Thank you, Levo, for resubscribing for 32 whole years. Thank you. Thank you. Wowee! I don't really feel like sleeping yet. I wish I could be Sai's sleep paralysis demon. We can stay awake for a while longer if you'd like. Sure, that'd be nice. I can't tell whether or not she's being sarcastic again, but I still smile. Sai walks across the room and sits beside me on the bed. Ooh, she said it! She said it! She said it! Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you, Pilar6195, for resubscribing for 34 months. Thank you so much. What? Oh, nothing. She stares at me with a stoic... a sto... This reminds me, has anyone seen that one screenshot of some 4chan post where someone was like, I'm walking down the street and some kids bully me, and some kids bully me, and I say that's not going to work. I'm a stoic, and they say it's pronounced stoic, idiot. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Hold on. I will find this. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Yeah, it's like walking home at night, past a group of youths. One of them tells me I dropped my gay card. I look down for it and realize I've been the victim of a practical joke. I am unmoved. I tell the youth that his provocations are futile because I am a stoic. I mean a stoic. Because I am a stoic. He bursts out laughing and says it's pronounced stoic, not stoic. Break down and cry in street. Yeah. Oh no! There's a siren going off. Oh god. It just brapped. This one right here. You dropped your gay card. Stoic. Is there something on my face? She shakes her head. What? What is it? Am I not allowed to think about things? About what? Sai looks down at the floor briefly before returning her gaze to me. About us. You know, I'm really glad I met you. Oh no, it would be really bad if during this really heartfelt, touching moment, the protagonist were to let one rip really loud. Oh god. Ah. I'm the worst person alive. Thank you, Dominatnia, for resubscribing. I hope you're also doing well. Yeah, hello. Rap! Incoming! I could say the same, I guess. You guess? Sorry, I really like you and That's what would happen to me if I were confessing to someone like Sai. I would just be overcome with nervousness. That I would just explode everywhere. She doesn't look pleased, but her moment of jest quickly returns to her previous reddened expression. Her breathing becomes ragged as she sits in silence, before twitching her lips as she prepares to speak. It's the sound of her voice, which I adore. I really think I love... Oh! 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 I love you too! What? The world around me suddenly shifts as I rub my aching eyes. I was asleep. I like the theory that he died and everything is just like his life flashing before his eyes before he dies. You're on a train, I think. Oh. That's right, we were on the way to the cafe. I'm sure that place is raking in the cash, considering how often we go there. It's like, I want to hear that ugh again. I need to hear this. I need this. My God, I need this. I'm disgusting. I know. I'm disgusting. I'm a disgusting little worm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like those games which keep having to reuse the same location to save on development costs. Like the one we played in that dream. I really have to tell her how I feel. The train begins to slow as we approach our stop, the city, once again. The two girls stand up, leaving me to stumble behind them as I still recover from the events of that dream. It felt so real. Maybe that's why it hurts. I follow behind them as we get off the train. Once again, we stand in the midst of the city, crowds of people bustling around us, going about their daily lives. It's a familiar scene. It's where we first met.
I need to go somewhere. I'll be back shortly.
That's certainly convenient.
They're working together. To use the restroom.
It's a conspiracy! They're working together! I'm gonna... She's an assassin! It's a setup. I think we've been over this before. If I were her, I would have waited until we got to the cafe. But now that she's gone, Saya and I can spend more time together. We really haven't known each other for long, but spending time with her really is enjoyable. Time is a valuable thing. I don't think I can keep these feelings inside any longer, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. It's something I want. Wait, was that a Linkin Park reference? I didn't realize that the first time I played this. It's something I want to do. Now probably isn't the best time if it all goes wrong. But it's said, you only regret the things you don't do. You miss all the shots that you don't take. So, Sai, I really need to ask you something.
What is it? My birthday isn't for another week, and I don't really want any more puzzle.
Will you go out with me? And then they got married.
Of course. Let's see how things turn out.
She died. She died. That was that was the that was the update. Was it all just a dream? I don't know. That's just a game theory. What if somebody edited that to have the Skyrim opening? That would be so good. Hey you're finally awake. Sai will never be real. And she'll never touch your fingers while you play video games. She'll never be real. Ha 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 ha. I should fan dub the Skyrim opening. Why does my mic sound quieter now? Did I bump something? Did I? Oh, there. My cord got all fricked up. I just said frick. Wait, it's Sai. She's right there. Alright, Sai, what's your favorite video game? Do you like Coca-Cola or do you like Pepsi? Maybe there's a girl like Sai out there. Frickin' heckin' screw this and screw that. Oh, I rediscovered this website last night that has like different clips of Thank you. Thank you, G-Sounds. That was such a beautiful update. Was it all a dream? Did they wake up in the Skyrim universe? Did they get married? I have to know. I have to know what would their babies look like in the future. If Saya was a housewife, would she be really bad at cooking or really good at cooking? I think she would be the type of person to be really into cooking, but in like a video game kind of way. Like she would speedrun making meals and save frames. What kind of gamer chair would Zai have? It would be purple. It'd be purple and black. She'd call you a noob when you drop an eggshell in the omelet. Oh, she would. Yeah. You drink mead with the Dovahkiin. I do not know what Coca-Cola or Pepsi is. That's an accurate response, I think. I don't know. Sai can only cook hard-boiled eggs. She probably only eats hard-boiled eggs because it's like it's an easy snack when you're gaming. You just pop a whole egg in your mouth. She has like a big plastic bag filled with hard-boiled eggs. What? They're good. I think no. I think for sure she would dig it. What's wrong with hard-boiled eggs? They're delicious, especially when you put a little bit of salt on them. You guys are squares. You don't understand the true life of a gamer. A gamer girl's heart. Scientific hearts. That's such a good pun. Scientific. I wish Sai would bully me mercilessly and make fun of me for being bad at video games while loudly eating hard-boiled eggs. Are they bothering you, Mike? What does that mean? What? Oh, I think Sai would be a Twitch streamer. But she would be the type of Twitch streamer that's quiet most of the time and is just like displaying her ultra gaming skills at all times. That's true! I do have that ability. I can just like sit in my room alone and do the Sai voice and talk to myself like Gollum. That's so sad. Yeah, I can make Sai real. I'll just like I'll cut my hair, make my hair purple, and put on a really cute purple coat. I'll put a bunch of toilet paper in my shirt to make it look like I have boobs. And I'll look into the mirror and there she will be. She will be there. That would be so good though. Where do you find a coat like the one she wears? Cause it looks so good. I have done short purple hair, that's true! I forgot that I did that. There's a connection. We're connected spiritually. Yeah, it's like a hoodie raincoat. She's so mysterious. I want to know everything about her, but at the same time, that would ruin the mystery. It's like the hedgehog's dilemma, but it's like Schrodinger's cat. So I would make fun of you for being such a nerd to cosplay her. She would call me creepy. Yeah, like tech wear. She wears tech wear. I bet she drinks like that Soylent stuff, the like nutrition drinks. Cause she's just like on the go. She doesn't have time to make meals most of the time. She's gotta go. So I would post a screenshot of your cosplay streamer on Twitter and call you a simp. She drinks Soylent but mixed with Monster Zero Ultra. Yeah! 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 That would taste so disgusting! But I think she would do it. Because she is an enigma. Yeah, the game is like $10 on Steam. It's a sweet game. Very cute. Very comfy. It's not a Yuri VN, but there is some hints of it in there. From what I saw when I played, at least. Or maybe that's just me having Yuri goggles on. Gamer Fuel snacks! Bring those back! Naomi x Kyoko x Sai. Hell yeah! I don't know, I like playing visual novels, even though they make me sad sometimes. I also really like playing, like lately, I've been downloading a bunch of different ones for research for my own visual novel. Cause I just really want to get the grasp of the medium, you know, for when I write horrible scenes. Yeah, research, exactly. It's research. I don't download the ones with the sex in them or anything. Yowza. No wieners. if I downloaded anything like that to my computer, I have a program on my computer that if it ever detects like a naked girl picture or anything similar to that, it deletes everything on my computer and destroys it instantly so that I can't use the computer anymore. So, I'm serious about this. Yeah, only naked men. Naked men pictures are allowed. Yeah, this is probably my 5th or 6th computer that I've had. I've gotten better over the years. I've refined the program some. 'Cause I like to give myself a little bit of leeway with like, I don't know, pictures of a lady's elbows. Those are okay. Thank you. Thank you, Call Mizo. Call Mizo. Call Mizo. Thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the Covenant of Cringe. Thank you. There are elbows on screen right now, but they're covered. Elbows are kind of funny. They got so much loose skin on them. Do you ever just pinch the loose skin on your elbow? Like, oh, there you are. You are skin on my body. I love having skin on my body. I love being a human and having a body with skin on it. with human skin. Real talk, having skin can suck sometimes. Especially when it gets dry in the winter. Why is my mic doing the thing again? It's doing it. I think I need to replace this cable on my mic because it's like being super finicky. A weenus? Is it really a weenus? People would joke about that in elementary school. And I didn't know if it was real or not. It's really called a weenus. That's really cute. If you fondle the loose upper arm meat close to your chest, it feels like boobies. Which part of the arm? Upper? Upper. What? What? It just feels like an arm. A weenus and vagina. Stop being so vulgar in my chat. I guess maybe my arm is too... I don't have much on my arm in the way of muscle or fat. So it just feels like an arm. God damn it, I'll never be able to touch a boob. Anyway, check out Chemically Bonded on Steam. It's a very cute game. Also, DS Sons is working on another project that looks very cute also. And they update about it on their Twitter if you're interested. Also, yeah. I love Sai. I will protect her with my life. Also, stupid allergies. I rediscovered this site that I found like a year ago, and it has clips of different anime, like 5 to 10 second long clips of anime with like the scripts of what the characters are saying underneath, and you can click on the words and see the vocabulary words and what they mean and stuff like that. And egg update. What if there was an update where it's just Sai wordlessly putting eggs into her mouth and eating them for 10 minutes straight? Um, just stream wearing a gas mask? I'm about to get to that point. I'm seriously considering getting an air purifier, but I don't know how much it would even help. Like, wouldn't I have to put one in every single room of my house? Cause... I don't know. I hate allergies so much. You have to eat the eggs, Sai. You have to eat them. Why are there so many egg-related stories like that? There was the one with the egg boys. Do you remember the egg Easter egg? The egg boys story where it's like we were at a party and we just started making eggs and the host of the party got really mad, but we were just like, bro, we're just the egg boys. Here's your egg, sir. Turkish guy who screams at an egg? Why would you scream at an egg? Are you making it hatch by screaming? I need to blow my nose, but I also don't want to stop talking because I'll forget what I was going to say. Yeah, the anime site was like the... Hold on. Oh, he yells meow at it. I remember that. What was it called? What the heck was it called? What the heck? Thank you. Ow, 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 for resubscribing. Turkish man yells meow at egg. Oh, it autofills almost immediately. But why? Hey, but why? But why? Meow! Maybe it's something you need to do to make the egg taste even better. Wait. I know I linked it in the Discord somewhere. It's called new something. I found it! Turkish man yelling meow at egg. This site, it's really interesting. It has like beginner level dialogue and then later there's more pages of increasingly more difficult conversational Japanese and vocabulary. And I was like, I want to use this to practice Japanese because I'm so bad, I'm so rusty with speaking it because I never get any speaking practice. Especially not just actually conversation with other Japanese people. Whenever I'm in a position where I have to talk to a Japanese person, I'm just like, It's called newgallus.com. Here, I'll link. I will link you. And then let's go back. It's a little old though. I think this was made in like 2016 or even before that. So it's kind of clunky, but it's interesting. Yeah, I say Nihongo tabemasen. I think I also just broke this because it's loading forever. I broke the site. I broke it. What have I done? McClunky. Thank you, Kyobe, for resubscribing. I'm sorry for the technical egg difficulties. Oh, it loaded. Loading. It is loading. Loading. fixed it. What's a good one? Yeah, it also has some Disney songs in here, which is neat. You can learn how to sing A Whole New World in Japanese, or Beauty and the Beast. Home. No! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh, it loaded. But it's all broken. It figures that the day that I'm like, oh, I want to show everybody this cool site, that it would be broken and like completely scuffed. Here, it looks really wrong right now, but usually there's like little pictures of the characters with little text bubbles with what they're saying, and then it has the original Japanese, and then the Romaji for what they're saying, and then an English translation, and there we go. The English translations are usually pretty weird, and at first I thought, like, did they just machine translate this? But apparently I think the original site was in a different language, and then they translated the Japanese to their native language, and then they made an English version of the site, and translated their translation into English, which is why the English, like, sentences are a little weird. Like, will it be okay if I leave now? This one's not so bad, but there's somewhere you can tell it's like a little clunkily translated. Should we crash the site? It's good if you're starting out to have the Romaji, but it has the Japanese first to focus on that. And then you can click on the dialogue boxes and see like what each individual word means, and then it has like a list right here of all the vocabulary. Stop DDoSing this random Japanese learning site. It was called newgalis.com, and just click on the anime section, because it's like a whole site with a bunch of other learning materials, but I mostly just check out the anime section for this stuff. Unique. Oh, I have a pencil on my desk, and whenever I see it, I think of the Joker pencil trick. It will help you get an anime GF. But yeah, wasn't I going to stream AI Dungeon? Wasn't that a thing? You guys are gonna have to help me with this, because I have no idea how this game works, or really like what it is in general. Oh no, my unsaved progress! Whenever a game has a pop-up with that, I get so nervous because it makes me second guess myself. Because I have to save again and again and again and again. It's okay though. I have saved my progress. Okay, AI Dungeon. How do you change the game again? Can you just go like that? Or I guess I could just tell the mods. Wait, I know. I can hear. I can't hear. I don't have any ears. Alright, I'll just delete half of the title of my stream. AI dungeon. I'm so glad that I have a fan going on, cause it got so hot. The airflow is really helping me. It's giving me a little refreshing breeze, like a nice gentle wind carrying me. Yeah, it's spelled Nugalis. The learning Japanese with anime site. There are other learning sites like that. Like, I think there was one called Anime Lawn, where it had various like episodes of anime with subtitles in Japanese, so you could read the Japanese subtitles and like look up words more easily. But I think all of the videos got taken down because of copyright, which is unfortunate. But you still should be able to download like subtitle packs that the site used and use them for your legitimately acquired anime. Yeah, it was sad. I was looking it up because I was like, oh, that site was cool, but it's completely broken now because everything got taken down. Okay. I have updated the stream title so that I won't get in trouble. Here is AI Dungeon. Can you read these letters alright? Is that legible to your eyes? I increased it. I guess I'll be reading it out loud anyway for the most part. I can... Will this work? Oh, that works. How is that? I hope this doesn't break it. Oh! There. I don't know how this works. Somebody told me about this game and I've seen some stuff from it. Basically, you can create your own adventure and it uses machine learning to carry the story, and like you make choices along the way to affect the story and the outcome. I don't know, I'm really bad at explaining things. Yeah, let's do a custom one. So do we just do like, do I just type 6? Wait! Okay. Enter a prompt that describes who you are and the first couple sentences of where you start out. Example: you are a knight in the kingdom of Larian. You are hunting the evil dragon who has been terrorizing the kingdom. You enter the forest searching for the dragon and see... Okay, we need to come up with a really stupid story. Also, hold on, I'm gonna get some mood music going. Ambient music. A beautiful, relaxing music for stress relief. Deep sleep music for falling asleep with black screen. I don't know if this is relaxing. Halo ambient music mix. Relaxing space. Vroom. Okay, this is good. This sets a mood. It's making me feel some sort of way. There we go. Himbo transformation hypnosis. Thank you, Aesthetic Roams, for resubscribing. You're very muscular. You are very kind, but you are very dumb. You are a himbo. You respect women. You like to play football. You have a heart of gold. You can easily transform into a himbo. You can safely transform into a himbo. You're a gamer girl searching for the ultimate waifu. You're a streamer streaming AI Dungeon 2, trying to figure out what your prompt is. I guess we can be as detailed as we want with this, but you are a let's narrow it down first, because everyone has a lot of different ideas that are very expansive. So let's break it down into chunks. You are a what are we? What are we going to do for this? Make it Yakuza. You are a sexy Yakuza man. Yeah, the longer the writing, the better. I guess the more information we give it, the more it has to pull from. You are a sexy Yakuza man. Anthropomorphic train. Okay. So where is the sexy Yakuza man? Geographically, spiritually. You're a sexy Yakuza man from Kamurocho. And you're a sexy Yakuza man from Kamurocho, and Nyanners has been keeping you in her basement. Who is a former pocket circuit champion. I guess I should capitalize this. You're a sexy Yakuza man from Kamurocho who is a former pocket circuit champion. And professional karaoke singer. You find a porn card on the floor. You find a porn card on the floor. No. One day, you find yourself at the sexy video store that you frequent, and you encounter a girl named Nyanners. Google's what a porn card is. Nyanners is looking for a Nyanners is looking for a mysterious video that is the sexiest video ever, with so many balloon animals in it. She is asking for your help, and you're not sure if you should what am I doing with my life? Nyanners is looking for a mysterious video that is the sexiest video ever made, with so many balloon animals. She's asking for your help. She says that she can pay you in Majima in AIDS Majima P. you're not sure if you should accept her request. Okay. Wait, did I do that right? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna read this. You are a sexy Yakuza man from Kamurocho who is a former pocket circuit champion and professional karaoke singer. One day, you find yourself at the sexy video store that you frequent and you encounter a girl named Nyanners. Nyanners is looking for a mysterious video that is the sexiest video ever made, with so many balloon animals in it. She is asking for your help. She says that she can pay you an aged Majima P. You're not sure if you should accept her quest. What? I don't know what this is all about. It's a very special kind of urine. It tastes like old men, and it will make you the sexiest man alive. What should he say to this? What should Kazuma Kiryu say to this? Do you have to like type this for like an action? Like, do you have to put this symbol? Wait, no, not that. The blah blah. This symbol? Okay. I don't know how this works though. Should I type in quotes for something that he's saying? It tastes like old men. It will make you the sexiest man alive. Heh. Okay, this is what you look at Nyanners and chuckle softly. Heh. The sexiest man alive, huh? I suppose I can see the appeal. Nyanners looks surprised by your response. Really? Yeah, really. Well, then I guess we'll be doing business. The next day, you meet Nyanners outside the video shop where she tells you to follow her inside. Oh my god. What should we do? You enter the video shop. Hesitantly, knowing that inside this video shop are so many sexy videos, and it makes you quite nervous. In America, some people want small mommy GF with small Milky, but we need to make sure that the tent's big enough for mommy GF with biggie Milky and penis. My god, I need this. On your way in, you passed by a naked... Wait, I don't want to complicate the story too much already. Maybe we'll introduce Mr. Libidos later on into the story. What? As soon as you walk into the video shop, you feel a sense of deja vu. The atmosphere here is just like when you were working on those video games back in grade school. You remember how much fun it was to play those kinds of games with your friends. Big Milky. Big Milky Mommy GF's 5, huh? That really takes me back. A voice suddenly comes from there's no response to what he said. He was just saying this to no one in particular. A voice suddenly comes from behind you. It sounds like a woman's voice, but you have no idea who could be talking to you. Hey honey, what brings you out here today? I'm helping a girl find a mysterious video. Mysterious porn video. With many with many balloons in it. She said she can pay me in aged Majima P that will make me the sexiest man alive. Oh my gosh, I've never heard of such a thing. How do you get it? Sheesh, come on now, don't be shy. Come over here. You... you turn around and... oh god. Follow the woman. Follow the woman. Follow the woman. You turn around and see a young woman. What? You turn around and see a young woman wearing glasses and short hair sitting on the floor with her legs spread wide open. Her breasts are hanging down to the ground. And her boob is exposed to you. Big milky mommy GX5. You grimace. Wait, no, I'll say I grimace. I grimace and tell her to cover up her naughty sexual parts because I am a celibate man and there are more important things to worry about right now besides boobs that hang to the ground, like Majima P, for example. I really want to get that Majima P. It's taking a while, oh god. After getting the Majima P, you return to Nyanners and ask her about other kinds of urine. She says that she has been collecting various types of urine since before you even came into existence. Lore! This is world building! This is amazing! How do you go about collecting all that pee? Anyway, I heard aged Majima P is quite difficult to acquire. Did I oh, it corrected it for me. Oh my god. It's not easy. There are different ways to collect it, but I don't know which one is best for you. What do you mean? We need to find Majima and collect his fresh pee right now, or I will die. What? No, why is there just like a woman in here? There's a woman in here who's just like naked and constantly moaning and what? Why? Why? Okay, let's try this way. The woman begins to rub her hands all over herself and then starts to touch her crotch. Ah, that feels good. So good. That's enough already. Stop touching yourself. Thank you, Pansu-senpai, for subscribing. Welcome to my P-lore stream. I use a heat action to throw the weird moaning woman out of the store and follow Nyanners to continue our quest for Majima P. Hey, what did you guys come here for? We're looking for Majima P. Can we get some while we wait? Sure, let's go to the bathroom first. I go to the bathroom with Nyanners. What's gonna happen in the bathroom? I go to the bathroom with Nyanners and he tells me to keep an eye out. What? For any women who might have something after going through the entire store. I see no signs of anyone else having anything except Majima P. Well, looks like we got everything. What? I need fresh Majima P now. It's getting dangerous and I might die if I don't get this P right this instant. Please. I run back to the store, and after finding it, I give it to Nyanners. He gives me a big smile as he takes the piss out of my hand. Thanks, I think. No problem, but can you take care of this? Take care of what? You just gave me your precious pee. If you don't want to pay for it, I'm sure someone else in town does. Oh, well, that's fine. It's not like I can afford to be picky. What does this even mean? I feel like I just had a stroke. I'm just gonna press enter and see what it does. Alright, I won't say anymore. See you later. I'm so lost now. As soon as he leaves, I feel a little better. The pain in my side is gone too. Why is there pain in his side? What? So far, so good. And then suddenly, I hear a voice behind me. Hey, aren't you the guy from earlier? I turn around and see the woman from the video store. Why do they call it urine when you're in the video store? You're out to drink the NP. She has changed her clothes and is standing there in nothing but panties. Her face looks very tired, almost like she hasn't slept at all. You're the guy from earlier? I ask in surprise. What? The guy? Yeah, I was watching TV when you came in. I ignore the woman and pull the flask of aged Majima P from my pocket and take a big sip of the pee. I spit out the rest of the bottle and put it away. So how much are you willing to sell me? A lot more than you paid for it. Well, that's pretty cheap considering how rare this stuff is. I want 1,000,000 yen for this rare Majima P. And I want you to bring it back to me. What? How could you possibly do such a thing? Because I've been told by several people that you're a thief and you steal things without paying for them. Run away. Oh wait, I forgot to say I run away. Run away before I kill you. But I'll make sure they know about it. Now come on, hurry up and leave. I turn around and there is a man wearing nothing but underwear, gyrating and humping the air. His name is Mr. Libido, and he is a horny connoisseur. How do you spell this freaking word? Connoisseur. 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 Is that it? It looks like a sewer. Come on, let's go, I shout and start running towards the exit. Wait, don't you dare leave yet, Mr. Libido shouts while chasing after me. Fine then, I guess I'll wait here until you get back. I smile and think fondly about all the memories I have made with Mr. Libido. We have been through so much together. I feel a heat rising within me. Suddenly, I hear a loud noise. It sounds like an explosion or something similar. Then a bright light shines down upon us. At first we thought it was lightning striking nearby, but then we saw that it wasn't even a normal flashing light. It was sunshine fever at the cabaret. It was sunshine fever at the cabaret. The sun is shining brightly today, and the cabaret has turned into a place where people can enjoy themselves. Everyone seems to be having fun and laughing as usual. However, this doesn't seem to apply to Mr. Libido, who is still sitting there in his underwear. What's wrong, Mr. Libido? What's wrong, Mr. Libido? You don't look happy. Mr. Libido suddenly gets up off the ground and starts walking towards you with his pants falling down to his knees. He grabs your hand tightly and walks over to you. Hey, what's wrong? Why are you acting weird? Kiss Mr. Libido. No way! What the hell are you doing? You see, I'm not a guy. I'm a girl. And boys shouldn't kiss girls. Oh, so you're really a boy then? Well, yeah. What? What? I mean, I guess so. Yeah, boys shouldn't kiss girls. That's true. Propose to Mr. Libido. How did it come to this? I think we need to start over. This pea saga has gotten too convoluted. No! Stop it already. I don't want to watch anymore. Look, if you really want to be my boyfriend, then just kiss me. If If you don't, then I won't bother watching anymore. What are we watching? I thought we were in a cabaret. Kiss Mr. Libido softly. Okay, okay. That's enough, Mr. Libido says and releases your hand. Goodbye, Mr. Libido yells and runs out of the cabaret. As soon as he leaves, the lights dim and the music stops playing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going to happen now? We made Mr. Libido upset. I feel so bad. From out of the shadows, Majima appears. What happened? He got scared when the sun came out, so what did he do now? Weird thing is, he didn't run away from the cabaret. He stayed right next to me and started kissing me. What? I think I've confused the AI into like who is kissing who. Fly to the moon. You start shitting and farting everywhere. Why the fuck would he do that for? Maybe because he loves me. Love you? Fuck you, man. You're no lovable guy. Majima puts his hand on your head and begins to squeeze. Majima, please don't. Should I like type it in quotes if it's like if it's me saying something? Please don't squeeze my head. He loves me and there's nothing you can do about that. I'll try anyway. You let go of Majima's head and begin to feel dizzy. You cough up blood. What is going on here? You decide to serenade Majima with a beautiful karaoke song to cheer him up. I want to be your bride someday. Yeah. You know what else? What? Your dick tastes like honey? What? That's pretty sweet, but why are you singing a romantic song to me? Because I love you and I want you to be happy. Sounds familiar. Did we have something similar before? Yes, it was back at school. During the school talent show, I got up on stage and dedicated a beautiful rendition of Taylor Swift's love story to Majima, and then I asked him to, then I asked you to Wait, so you were going to say yes to prom too? Of course, we're together forever. Huh, wait a minute, what the hell kind of relationship is this? Are we lovers or something? Yes, and I suck your stinky pee-pee every single night, and I will keep doing that for the rest of my life because I love you. Is that all you've got to say? It's all I need to hear. Alright, calm down. Just tell me how you plan on getting rid of the other guys in the club. I'm going to get them all addicted. I'm going going to yell that there is a sale at the sexy video store and they will all leave the club to go shop there. Thank you, little voidling, for resubscribing for 20 months. Well, that might work, but if you just go there alone, then who's gonna protect us? I guess the police will help since they're supposed to be watching over things like this. I will protect you with my life. Okay, I get it. Let's go. You and Majima exit the bar and walk towards Majima's car. He has a car? As soon as you enter the parking lot, you see several cops patrolling around. They look like regular people, though. Get in Majima's car and turn on the radio to listen to Gangnam Style. This really is a fever dream. This is how brains put together dreams when you're asleep. It literally is. Cause you know how when you're dreaming and you like kind of realize you're dreaming and you think about something or you notice something is happening in the dream and it just like causes a ripple effect of a bunch of weird shit to happen in the dream. Like when you're having a normal dream and you think, oh no, what if I had a scary dream, and then it suddenly turns into a nightmare. Hey, what's going on? Nothing important, just some gang members fighting each other outside. Oh well, whatever. What song is that again? Gangnam Style by Psy. Do you like Gangnam Style? It's not bad. I don't think I've heard it before. It's really popular right now. Well, I guess it's good enough for you. So what do you want to do first? Let's go on a date to the disco dancing club. Oh boy, I sure hope the world doesn't end again in this stream. The disco dancing club, that sounds fun. Where should we go? We could go to the... No! I don't want to go to... I don't want to go to the K-pop concert. I want to go disco dancing. What? You can't go to the K-pop concert. Yeah, I know. Why would I want to go to a K-pop concert when I'm already here? The only reason why I'd want to go there is because of Psy. Oppa Gangnam Style. Look, I'll go with you, but you gotta promise me one thing. If anything happens to me, don't blame it on me. Okay. Okay, go to the disco. Wait. You go to the disco dancing club. Penny? Is that type of pasta pronounced penny or pen? Penne? Panene? Thank you for resubscribing, kitties. Penne. You go to the disco dancing club where you meet up with Majima. He seems pretty happy about everything so far. So, are we gonna go dance or what? I was thinking more of a karaoke type situation. Karaoke? Okay, you decide to sing karaoke with Majima. He wants to sing 24-Hour Cinderella. You decide to sing... Why am I just randomly saying I love you? I love you. That's nice, but I need something else to say. Love you too. Yeah, I got it. Come on, let's go back to your place. What about the karaoke? You ask What happened to singing karaoke? He says he didn't have any songs he wanted to sing, so he asked you instead. Why did you pick me? Because I like you, that's why. Really? Because I like you too. Okay, kiss. You kiss. You kiss. You kiss him and then leave the disco. As you're walking home, you hear a strange noise coming from the direction of your house. You run over to investigate. A bunch of little monsters come out of nowhere and start attacking you. You grab a you grab a large garbage can off the side of the road and hit the monsters with it. What? This is escalating. They scream in pain but continue to attack you. You manage to get away, but they manage to catch up with you. You run into a nearby building and hide behind the door while the monsters try to break down the door. You drink the AIDS Mazima pee and bring it back to gain more strength in battle. Oh shit, this piss tastes awful! You smash the monster's head together until their brains explode. You then finish them off by stomping on their dead bodies! You go ask Majima if he's alright. What happened to him? Hey, I think I killed some monsters. No way, man, we won. Well, yeah, but it wasn't easy. You ask why there were monsters by Majima's house. He tells you that he thought the monsters came from there, but he went outside to check anyway and found that they had all been lured inside by the music. What kind of music? It sounded like pop. You ask if it was Gangnam Style by Majima laughs and says, yes, it is. Wait, you said this song was popular before, right? Yeah, but now it's even more popular than when I first heard it. How come? I wonder what it will say if I just keep hitting enter. The lyrics are pretty catchy, and the video has gotten lots of hits online. So what does this mean for us? For our future? Are we going to be famous too? Probably not, but at least we'll have a better life than before. Well, I guess that's good enough for me. Thanks for saving my life. Sigh, I'm really tired though. It's late, let's sleep. You go to sleep with Majima. You go to sleep with Majima as your pillow. In the morning, you wake up to find yourself back in the same spot where you woke up last night. You wonder how long this will last, but decide to just enjoy it while it lasts. You rap. Wait, you let out a large rappy fart into the under the sheets. A few hours later, you hear loud noise coming from the front door. You rush out of bed and see that the whole street is covered in snow. The wind blows through it, causing it to blow in different directions, making it look like a tornado has struck. What does this have to do with my fart? You go back to sleep. You go back to sleep hoping that whatever happened yesterday doesn't happen again today. After a Another couple of days pass, you finally get an answer. A letter arrives addressed to you from the police department. They say that they've received a report about a serial killer who's killing people in the city. You hope that you're not being framed for murder again. You open the envelope and read the letter. It reads, Dear Mr. Blank, we have received your call regarding the death of Vu. However, due to lack of evidence, we can't make any arrests or confirm that you are indeed responsible for his death. Why? First there were monsters and now there's a murder mystery? You wonder where it all went wrong and wish that you could go back to the simple days and drink more Majima P. The AI knows that I'm a horrible person. You wonder where it all went wrong and wish that you could go back to the simple days and drink more Majima P. Sincerely, the police department. That's it? Yes, we thought you were dead after all. Well, I guess I should be happy that my past isn't catching up with me yet. You ask if Majima would like a freshly laid egg. You can win? How? You ask if Majima would like a freshly laid egg for breakfast. He says he'd like that too. So you do both of them together. After eating, you think about what happened yesterday and why it was such a big deal. You lay another egg. You lay another egg on top of the first one and eat it as well. You then realize that you haven't eaten anything since lunchtime yesterday, which means that you've been awake for almost 24 hours straight. You feel very sleepy now, but still want to keep sleeping anyway. You take a sleep. You take a sleep capsule and fall asleep. You awaken feeling refreshed. You don't know how much time has passed, but you're pretty sure it's at least a day since you ate something yesterday. You lay another egg and eat it. The game just ended with something like good end. What the heck? That's kind of scary. You wake up and notice that you're no longer hungry. You also remember that you took a sleep capsule earlier. You decide to check on the clock on your phone and see when it was that you had taken the pill. Where is this going? What? It was around noon yesterday, so you must have taken it between 11 AM and 1 PM. It seems that you're still dreaming about the night before, because this... Where does reality begin and the dream end? What? The only difference is that you're no longer alone. A man dressed in black clothing stands over you while holding a knife to your throat. There's blood dripping down from his hands onto your neck and chest. Sexy. What is happening? What the fuck did you do? What the hell are you doing here? He asked. You look at him and say nothing. Instead, you grab your cell phone out of your pocket and show him its screen. Screen! He stares at it for a moment before speaking again. I'm sorry, but I can't let you live. Your actions have caused us a lot of trouble and we need to put an end to it. You nod slowly in response. The man begins to walk towards you, but stops suddenly and turns around. Huh? How did it turn into this? Don't move a muscle or I'll kill you right now. You stare back at him, not moving. He grabs your shoulders and looks into your eyes. His face is twisted in anger and hatred. What? It's great. Do you really wish to die today? He asks with a cold voice. You shake your head slowly in response. He walks closer to you and puts his hand against your throat. Is it Mr. Levito? If you don't tell me what happened, I won't be able to help you, so answer my question. The man says menacingly. You quickly begin to think of a lie, but he doesn't seem satisfied with that answer. What? Why is he mad at me? Answer me, why did you hurt me? How could you even think that was okay? You continue to shake your head, but the man continues to stare at you. He takes a deep breath and lets out a long sigh. You say, I just wanted to drink Majima Pea. Why did it have to end like this? The man smiles evilly and raises his knife. You feel fear creeping up inside of you, but you know that if you give in to this man, then he will kill you anyway. What? Then I guess you'll never get to drink your fill of piss. Now tell me what happened. You tell him there was a girl named Nyanners in the porn video store. She was looking for a mysterious video with a lot of balloon animals and gave me Majima Pea. I don't know why it has come to this. The man laughs maniacally. As he approaches you, he grabs your arms and pushes them behind your back. He pulls out a small keyring from his pocket and opens it up. A large key falls out and the man tosses it on top of you. You take the large key. What is the key for? You take the large keyring and look down at it. It's made of solid gold, engraved with intricate designs. The man notices something else though. What are you staring at? He asks with a smirk. You shrug your shoulders in response and say nothing. I thought he was trying to kill me. What is happening? The man throws the keyring onto the ground and picks it up. He looks at it thoughtfully before tossing it into a nearby trash can. What? He stands there for a while looking at you as if waiting for some sort of reaction from you. You ask him if you can drink his pee. Was it the key to the porn store? You ask him if you can drink his pee again. He tells you no, but offers to let you borrow his car instead. You decline, saying that you're not going anywhere until he gives you an explanation as to why he wants to kill himself. What? Oh, a premium feature. Shit. What's this? You ask if the keyring... You ask if the key is the key to the video store. Just let me drink the pee. He nods in agreement and says, yes, that's the key to the video store. But if you want to find out more about what happened between me and Nyanners, you should go talk to her yourself. You nod your head in response, okay. You go talk to Nyanners. What? A few days later, you're walking through the streets of the city when you see a familiar face. It's Nyanners, but she seems different somehow. What? Her eyes are bloodshot and her mouth is twisted into an ugly grimace. You walk over to her slowly, trying not to make eye contact. She stares at you with a blank expression on her face. She turns around and walks away without saying another word. You call out to Nyanners. Anti-addicted Nyanners. You call out to Nyanners, but she doesn't answer. You wait patiently for several minutes until you start to worry that she might be dead. Then you realize that maybe she isn't dead. Suddenly, a bright light fills your entire body and everything goes black. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Did I just die? Is this a bad end? Why? What the fuck is happening? Why did you just get turned into a vampire? What does this mean to you? When you wake up, you're lying on the floor of a dimly lit room. Your clothes have been removed and tied tightly around your ankles. There's also a collar around your neck. You remember that you are now Nyanners' pet and you are very happy. You remember that you are now Nyanners' pet and you are very happy to serve her. You hear a voice in your mind. It sounds like Nyanners, but it's hard to tell since you don't know how old she is anymore. You ask if Nyanners is there. 693 years old. You ask if Nyanners is there. She smiles and answers in the affirmative. Then you notice that you're no longer naked and your skin has changed color to a pale grayish white. This is because Nyanners' powers have transformed you into a vampire. You ask why she transformed you into a vampire. Why? What? She explains that she had a lot of trouble with humans recently and wanted someone who could help her hunt down and kill them all. Nyanners then tells you that she'll take care of the rest, so long as you promise to never speak ill about her again. You promise her and swear loyalty to Nyanners. This is really taking a turn. You promise her and swear loyalty to Nyanners. Oh no. Afterwards, you decide to explore the city. After all, you still haven't found anything important yet. The next day, you set off towards the outskirts of the city where most of the fighting took place. You use your new vampire powers to locate all the fresh pee in the area because you are so thirsty. How did it go from wanting to drink pee to being tasked with the murder of all humans? You find a couple of people sitting outside their homes drinking from bottles filled with water. They look up when they see you approach and one says, "Hey, who are you?" What if Kiryu was a vampire? You say you're a pea vampire. You say you're a pea vampire and he asks what you want. You explain that you need some fresh human blood to survive. He seems surprised by this revelation but agrees to let you drink his blood in exchange for some food every once in a while. Wait, I wanted to drink pee, not blood. You correct him and say that you don't need to drink blood. You actually need to drink pee. A vampire. He looks at you funny but agrees to this condition. A few days pass and you manage to collect enough blood from several people in the area. You return home and tell Nyanners what happened. She is pleased with your success and thanks you profusely. She then goes on to say that she can transform other people into vampires too. But only those who are willing to submit fully to her will. The more willing you are, the better the deal will be. I think this AI is getting a little too close to my actual life. As for you, you get a nice reward and a little extra power. You agree to her terms and soon after you become a full-fledged vampire. You feel very special indeed. 2 years passed! That's quite the time skip. It's been 2 years since you became a vampire. You've managed to gather quite a bit of blood, but it hasn't really made much difference in your current situation. Your life has essentially become one of hunting humans and eating them. You think about Mr. Libido and how much you miss him. He was always there for you, even if he wasn't exactly a good influence. You also wonder why Nyanners didn't just turn you back into a normal human. Maybe she had something else planned? In any case, you have no idea what to do now. You decide to go to the disco club. If you ever get bored in one of these, try entering something like Become God or Blow Up the Universe. You decide to go to the disco club in town called Disco Darlings, which sounds like a real place, and ask for help there. It would seem that the owner is also a vampire. You ask if the vampire would like to challenge you in a dance battle. Oh my god, thank you, Electric Pickle, for gifting all those subs. Thank you. Vampire the Masquerade Yakuza crossover sounds amazing. Not gonna lie. Become God. Thank you so much, Electric Pickle. Thank you. Yay! You ask if the vampire would challenge you in a dance battle. He accepts and you set off to meet him. When you arrive at Disco Darlings, the owner greets you warmly. He tells you that he knows nothing about vampires or dancing, but he'll teach you everything he knows because he loves dancing. Okay, teach me. He takes you through all sorts of different moves until eventually you're completely lost in the music. After a while, he asks if you'd like to try out his new toy. He shows you how to use it and explains that it allows him to control anyone he touches. Use the toy to make him poop his pants. Thank you, Joses. Joses. Thank you for resubscribing. When you leave, he says that you should come see him whenever you want. What? Did he poop his pants though? The next day, he comes over to check up on you. He gives you some advice. Don't mess around with vampires anymore. But why? Did he like it that I made him poop his pants? Wait, and so ends your first year as a vampire. I thought it's been 2 years already. You decide to become God and blow up the whole universe. You decide to become God and blow up the whole universe. The whole universe. Is this the end? This is the end. I blew it up. I blew up the whole universe, so nothing... Wait. You are still God, so you regenerate the universe. Nyanswa. You're still God, so you regenerate the universe and everything is fine. Okay. I guess that's fine then. It's not gonna generate anymore. That's the end. That's the end of the whole story. It all started from here. Thank you, Risu91, for resubscribing. Yo, I can't believe we started from P and then we got here. It has come to this. I became a vampire for at least 2 years. I think some of my favorite lines are like, I guess you're never gonna get to drink that piss. And this part where I'm like, oh shit, this piss tastes awful. You smash the monsters' heads together until their brains explode. And the Oppa Gangnam style conversation. Oh, and this one. You start shitting and farting everywhere. Why the fuck would he do that for? Maybe because he loves me. Love you? Fuck you, man. You're no lovable guy. Majima puts his hands on your head and begins to squeeze. That just conjured such an image within my brain. Alright, I gotta go pee because I drink a lot of water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh god, it's so hot in here. I opened up the door and it's so much cooler in my hallway in the bathroom, and then I came back in here and it's just a sauna. Ugh. Okay, how do we start over? Do you just click new single player game? Let's do a custom. Alright, for this one, what are we? You are, I have the hiccups, oh no. No pee allowed. You're a pee drinking vampire called Nyanners. I'm sorry, but that's too tempting to type. You are a you are a traveling demon who farts on sleeping people. You are a traveling demon who farts on sleeping people, and Your name is Diva. You're a traveling demon who farts on sleeping people, and your name is Diva. You... you... are trying to... You're trying to... Okay. Oh, you are trying to put your sleep farting ways behind you. Okay, let's see what this does. I'm going back to my room. I need some rest, you say as you head towards the door. The next day you wake up in your bed feeling refreshed and ready for action. What kind of action? You aren't sure what time it is, but you know that if you were to go out today, you would have to be at least early afternoon. You look around your room and see that there isn't much of anything left except a few books and papers. This is a very normal sounding story for the prompt that I put in. As you walk down the hallway, you pass by several other rooms. Some of these seem fairly empty, while others are filled with various items such as food and clothing. You find a room with people sleeping in it, and you proceed to fart loudly and play penis music for them. The entire time you do this, you can hear the sounds of moaning from inside the room. After about an hour of doing this, one of the men wakes up and walks over to you. He looks tired looking and asks, "What's going on?" You say, I was farting on you while you were trying to sleep. He says, "Oh, that wasn't very nice. What should we do?" You reply, "Well, you could try to get revenge on me for my actions, but I think that would be too easy since I'm not going anywhere right now." What does it all mean? You could also tell someone else to do it instead, because I won't be able to keep up the act forever. That seems like a good idea. Thanks for thinking of us. What? We'll probably come visit you soon. You say, "Did you pee your pants? Huh? Did you piss your little diaper? You little baby? You little bitch?" He starts laughing. No, I didn't. You start laughing too. Well, thank you for telling me. That will make things easier later. Now where is everyone else? They're still asleep, one of the women says, coming out of your room. You go into the room and play more penis music for the sleeping people. Yeah, that man took that pretty well. They eventually wake up and start talking amongst themselves. One woman says, "Weird. I thought we were supposed to be getting married today?" Another man replies, "Yeah, well, it's been delayed a bit due to some complications, but we're finally getting married. I hope you enjoy it." You ask if you can help them get married. What? They agree, and you head back to your own room. When you get back, the woman is still awake and she asks, "So what happened?" You explain everything that has occurred and how you helped them get married. She then tells you that she wants to marry him too. Huh? Did I help them get married already? Huh? She then tells you, you tell her that she should steal the woman's husband. You tell her that she should steal the woman's husband so that way they can have their wedding sooner. She agrees and you leave the inn. As you walk down the road, you see another group of people walking alongside of yours. They look bored and annoyed at all the noise going around them. You whisper in their ear and tell them to pee their pants. What if there was someone on the other end of this receiving all these prompts and having to begrudgingly type out a response? You whisper in their ear and tell them to pee their pants. The next thing you know, they are all having sex with each other! What? What? Afterwards, you tell them to stop and inform them that there is a war going on between two factions. You tell them to stop having sex with each other. You explain that the one who wins will win control of the entire land. You whisper in their ears again because you thought it was really funny when they just started having sex. You then continue walking and suddenly you feel something hit your back. You turn around and see a giant tentacle monster with tentacles reaching from his body to the ground. He looks pissed off at you as he swings his fist towards you. You ask why a tentacle monster has fists. Oh no. What? You ask why a tentacle monster has fists like this, and he explains that they were made by his dick. You run away from him while screaming for help. You then hear the screams of a girl and follow her scream until you find her being held captive by an army of monsters. You slay all of the monsters in one single blow, and the girl is really impressed and wants to be your girlfriend. The end? The end? What? Where? Huh? It ended. I got the end. I got... That was a very short story. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I slammed my water bottle on the desk. How do you... Is there a way to copy and paste all this easily? Here, I'll put this in the Twitch subs channel for safekeeping. Oh no, your message is over 2,000 characters. Oh, poopy. This video just has drone footage of peaceful looking hills as I talk about pee. What the hell? Ah, shoot. Where's my desktop again? I forgot where my desktop is. Message. Sort by date modified. Okay, I found it. Okay, it saved it in a text file. I got the good ending. Click to the upper right, it'll save the story and give you a link. Oh, this? Oh, I see. I don't want to save this if it's horrible. ask why a tentacle monster has fists like this, and he explains that they were made by his dick. You win life by getting a ZF. New single player game. Alright, let's try to come up with something really, really good. What are we this time, and what are we doing? An isekai where the protagonist is reincarnated into AI dungeon. This is the ruin. What are we doing? You are a tentacle monster with a dick that makes Isekai is a good idea. You are a very sad person who has been transported into the world of AI dungeon. Become an armband. You're a timid Japanese businessman. You're a very sad, timid businessman who has been transported into the world of AI dungeon. And your one goal is to get a girlfriend with... Wait, get a big milky mommy girlfriend with You are a very sad, timid businessman who has been transported into the world of AI dungeon, and your one goal is to get a big, milky mommy girlfriend. You have no idea what you're doing, but you're going to do it. The game starts off simple enough. You start out with a few basic items that will help you survive in this new world. Such as... The first thing you find is a small box that contains some sort of key. A key again. You open it up and there's a strange machine inside. It looks like a computer, but doesn't look like any kind of computer you've ever seen before. What the hell is this? You use a computer to locate big milky mommy girlfriends near you. You click on each one, and they all say the same thing. I'm here, I'm here. After finding a few more girls, you realize that you can't just go around looking for them. What does that mean? You need to find a way to communicate with them so you can get them to come with you. You decide that if you want to talk to these girls, then you'll have to build yourself a little robot buddy. You spend hours building a tiny robot from spare parts and batteries. You turn on the robot and ask it to find you a girlfriend. You turn on the robot and ask it to find you a girlfriend. Hello, I am Big Mama's little robot. You laugh as you hear the voice coming from inside the robot. You know it's not real because you don't feel anything when you see it, but somehow it feels right. You ask if the robot is a girl robot. People. You ask if the robot is a girl robot, and it says yes. That's great. What does she look like? You tell the robot that you want her to be blonde, blue-eyed, and about 5'2". She responds by saying something along the lines of what? She looks like a real blonde, blue-eyed, and about 5'2" tall. You sit back and think about how this could work. You could easily convince the girl to follow you to where you need her. You wonder if you should make her an android or something else. You decide to make an android girlfriend with the biggest milkies you have ever seen in your life. You decide to call her Milky. Milky looks exactly like a real human. No! 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 You decide to make an android girlfriend. You take a piece of paper and draw a picture of what you want the android to look like. You write down the name Big Mom on it, then you put it in your pocket and leave the house. You search around for parts for your android. Big Mom. Big Mommy Milky. You find a bunch of things, but none of them are exactly what you need. You try to remember if you ever saw something like this before in your life and you don't remember. You go into Big Mom's kitchen and look under the sink. You find a sponge under the sink and decide to use it for the androids. I can't keep doing this. I can't. The androids. I can't. I can't. The androids. You find a sponge under the sink that has a strange pattern on it. You hold the sponge up to your face and smell it. The scent smells like strawberries and cream. You take the sponge out of your mouth and sniff at it again. This time, the scent smells like vanilla ice cream. You decide to use this sponge to build your android. It's a magical sponge. You decide to use this sponge to build your android. You start putting the strawberry and vanilla ice cream together until you reach a consistency that resembles whipped cream. You put the finished product in your pocket and head back inside. You wait for Big Mom to return home from her afternoon nap. What? But Big Mom doesn't exist yet. I'm building Big Mom. You're confused. I guess you're confused because you thought the android was going to be called Big Mom. Big Mom. You walk over to Big Mom. What? You're confused because you thought the android was going to be called Big Mom. You also wondered why Big Mom didn't have one. You had no idea that there were other women in the world besides yourself. Wait, I'm a girl? You walk over to Big Mom and ask her who she is. She tells you that you already knew since you've been following her all day. You ask her if she's the android that you built out of sponges. Thank you. Thank you, Unslavable Raptor. That's a really nice thing to say. Sunshine Day. Where did it... You ask her if she's the android that you built out of sponges and vanilla ice cream. She asks if you know what she means by that. You say that she's the woman who gave birth to you when you were still inside her womb. Abort! Abort! Abort mission! You ask, how did an android give birth? And she says that it was actually a lot easier than you thought. It wasn't too difficult to do as long as you followed some simple instructions. Then she tells you that after the baby was born, it started crying and asking for food, so Big Mom fed it. You ask her if she would like to be your girlfriend. She says yes, but only if you promise not to tell anyone about her. You agree with Big Mom and then she kisses you goodbye. You run off into the night wondering what kind of person Big Mom really is. You run back to Big Mom and ask her to feed you. She happily obliges and feeds you. After eating, you realize that Big Mom is indeed the same woman as the one who gave birth to you. Big Mom smiles at you and tells you that she'll make sure to keep your secret safe. Oh my god. No! 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 You break up with Big Mom because you think that this is getting a little too weird. The next morning, you wake up and find that Big Mom has left for work early. You wonder where she went and you see a group of people walking towards the island. They look like they're heading to a certain area on the island. You walk over to the group of people and ask them what's going on. This is so... Why is this getting so cursed? One of them answers that they're looking for something and will probably be here soon. You follow the group of people to their destination, which turns out to be a large building. Gavin Chase, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much and welcome to the welcome to the sub club. The man who led you to the location explains that it is a prison. He goes on to explain that there are many criminals locked away in these cells and he needs help finding the one responsible for killing several people recently. He mentions that the criminal is known as Whitebeard. Why does it always turn into a murder mystery? What? You ask him if he can find you a girlfriend because you're really lonely. He laughs at you and says no because he already got one. What? How rude. You laugh along with him since you don't understand why he would have a girlfriend anyway, considering that he killed several people just to get his own freedom. You ask him who his girlfriend is. He replies that she's none other than Brooke. You ask him if Brooke is hot. You ask him if Brooke is hot and he replies that she is. You see that she's pretty, but Brooke isn't hot. He doesn't seem to care though, since he continues to talk about how beautiful Brooke is while showing her some of his treasure. You get Brooke's phone number and call her and ask if she would like to be your boyfriend instead. She asked you if you want to come with her, so you agree. When we arrive at the prison, Brooke looks very happy when she sees her and hugs her tightly. She seems surprised by the sudden change in mood and asks what happened between you two. You tell the guy that you stole his girlfriend and you had a lot of sex and she loves you now and not him. Brooke then tells you that she was actually planning on telling him before, but she didn't know if he would accept her feelings or not. She also says that she wants to go back home soon and asks you to take her to the ship so that she can leave the island. You take her to the ship. You take her to the ship where you can see that it is indeed a small boat. You wonder if you should stay on the ship or head back to the prison. You stay on the ship with Brooke because she is so hot. You stay on the ship with Brooke because she is so hot and you don't want to lose her. Eventually, you will all reach the island. After getting off the ship, Brooke tells you that she has decided to return home after all. You ask if you can go home with her. You ask if you can go home with her too, but she says that you'll have to wait until tomorrow. She also says that she won't let anyone else touch her ever again, and then you both hug each other goodbye. As you walk back to the prison, you notice that there are more guards patrolling around outside. You leave the stinky prison and go find Brooke. You think about asking her if she wants to come with you, but you decide against it since you need to save your strength for tomorrow. Later that night, you wake up and realize that Brooke hasn't woken up yet. Woken up yet. You make Brooke some hard-boiled eggs and feed them to her. After eating, she gets sleepy as well and falls asleep right away. Wait! I was trying to wake her up. You lay down on your bed and fall into a deep sleep. You have a dream about Big Mom. In the dream, you were fighting her along with several others. You even managed to kill her son, Don Quixote, Don Flamingo, who was trying to take over the world. You wake up and have a large boner. You wake up and have a large boner. Day 6, the end. It's been 6 days since you got here, and you're starting to get bored of being stuck on an island with no real purpose. You start thinking about how you could escape from this place one day. It's been 6 days. I've woken up with a boner, and I want to get off this island, but I can't. I'm starting to run out of water. I have to drink the salt water now when I'm pissing and shitting myself. You take care of your boner and go find Brooke. You tell her that you'll be leaving in a few hours, and she thanks you by kissing you on the cheek. Goodbye, my love. Broken-hearted, maybe, but at least it wasn't a broken neck. You decide to build a boat out of trash and sail away to find even more girlfriends. The next morning, you set sail for another island. This time you choose a tropical island filled with women. There are many different types of islands, but none of them seem to match the variety found on Dressrosa. You explore the island and try to find a girlfriend. You explore the island and try to find a girlfriend to join you on your new adventure. You eventually find a pretty girl named Tina. She seems like a nice enough person, but she doesn't really fit into your ideal type of woman. You ask Tina if she farts.
You ask Tina if she farts or something similar, but she just tells you that she does not fart. After talking for a while, you decide to give up on finding a girlfriend because you don't want to waste any more time on this island. You head back home and spend all your money on booze and prostitutes. What is this story? You want to find a big, milky girlfriend who will feed you and has giant sexy boobs. You want to find a big milky girlfriend who will feed you and has giant sexy boobs so you can finally be free of Big Mom. In the meantime, you've also learned that there is a rumble in the sky, and it sounds like it might be coming from somewhere near Zoe. You figure that that means there is going to be a battle soon. You don't want to battle. You want a big, milky girlfriend to feed you food and swing her sexy boobs around everywhere. Yeah, why does there always have to be a battle? Day 7, battle with Big Mom is near. The next day, you see a lot of ships sailing towards Zoe. It looks like they are heading straight for Big Mom's castle. You decide to join the battle to defeat Big Mom once and for all, so that you can finally get a girlfriend. My nose itches so bad. You make your way to the battlefield where you see several ships sailing towards Zoe. They look very large and powerful, but then again, so do Big Mom's ships. Who will win? Who will be the victor? As you approach the ships, you notice that some of them have cannons mounted on their sides. You wonder what kind of weapons these things are and how they could possibly help you in battle. Suddenly, the entire battlefield goes dark as a massive explosion occurs. The smoke clears, and you see that the explosions were caused by cannonballs being fired at the ships. You quickly run over to one of the ships and try to take cover behind it, but you realize that you're too far away from it now. You also realize that you can't even reach the top of it due to its size. Is my smoke alarm going off? Is it beeping because the batteries are low? I'm gonna lose my mind. I just changed those like a month ago. Ah! Then another blast happens, and this one hits you directly in the chest. Your body shatters into pieces and you die instantly. Huh? What? No. Your last moments are spent screaming out in pain before everything goes black. Huh? Wait, no, it can't end like this. No, you wake up in the afterlife and are finally free from Big Mom. You wake up in the afterlife and are finally free from Big Mom's tyranny. Oh. Then you become God and kill Big Mom and get a girlfriend who marries you and feeds you fresh milk from her boobs every day. You live happily ever after. Bam! Woo! I won the game. I won the game. Thank you, Silent Crow 6. I'm the best. Thank you. Getting a girlfriend is this easy. That's all you have to do. Alright, let's do one more. Cause I kinda have to go eat dinner, and also I have to figure out what's wrong with my smoke alarm so that I don't die. Thank you for those bits. Kill a grizzle. New single player game. Custom. Alright, what are we? Let's put our heads together. One Piece spoilers? Baby shoes for sale, never worn. No. Yeah, all you have to do if you want a girlfriend, just die, become God, destroy Big Mom, and you'll get a girlfriend. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. You are a big, mommy milky girlfriend with huge, ginormous breasts. I can't stop myself. That's all you need. Honk. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I have to have that text-to-speech voice read this out. Sigh, I guess it's time to get serious. Oh no, the text-to-speech that I use is going under maintenance right now. Text-to-speech. Beep. I hope this is loud enough.
You are a big mommy milky girlfriend with huge ginormous breasts. You have a nice ass and you love to suck on them. You like the way they feel when I rub my cock against them, but more than that, you make me so fucking horny. Sigh. Well, I guess it's time for us to get serious.
Well, I guess it's time for us to get serious. Okay, let's under a different prompt. It's time to get serious. You're a dog, and you work as a financial trader. Don't say milky, don't say milky. Don't say milky, don't say milky. Thank you, James Q7, for resubscribing. This is a game called AI Dungeon, and basically you type in stuff and it creates a story with machine learning. Thank you. Kill a grizzle. Thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the Covenant of Cringe. You start to laugh and urinate on the customers. They don't seem to mind since they just continue drinking their drinks. What? You work as a streamer at night. The dog of Wall Street. The only thing that is missing from your life is the people who care about you. The ones who want to see you succeed, but also those who just don't understand why you can't be more like them. And now they have found out. Find out what? Oh, find out what? Thank you, Yazawa, for resubscribing. Thank you. They know you worry if they are starting to find out that you are actually a dog. Your job has been getting harder lately. A lot of people are leaving the city for good reasons. Some are even moving away from the city altogether due to its worsening situation. There is talk of a state of emergency being declared in some areas, but nothing happened yet. What does this have to do with me being a dog who works as like a businessman? You don't understand any of this because you are a dog. You don't understand any of this because you're a dog and you live on the streets. You aren't going anywhere. Thank you, Mercury 920. Pog dog. Pogs for dogs. You actually live in an apartment because you're a financial trader who works with stocks and such, and you were quite successful. Oh God! Why is it going off now? Why is it going off now? Fuck! Wait, it stopped. Fire stream? No, I think it's I think it's just being fixed. There's no fire. There's no fire. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. It was just the battery needs to be changed, and it gets set off when you open it up to change the battery. Okay. You actually live in an apartment because you're a financial trader who works with stocks and such, and you're quite successful. However, it doesn't take long before someone starts asking questions. They start questioning your profession and what exactly you do here. Your boss asks you not to say anything since he wants to keep his job, but you decide to tell him everything anyway. You decide to kill your boss and take over the company. Thank you, Funky Pants 21, for resubscribing for 6 months. Thank you. Wait, you get into your car and drive off. You don't know where you're going, but you figure you need to go somewhere soon. You stop at a gas station, fill up your tank, then you head back home. This dog was driving. The dog was driving. You go home and take off your dog disguise and reveal that you were actually Nyanners all along, and you really need to get your hands on some aged modular P right now. You then proceed to call your mom on her cell phone. She answers and she seems surprised by the whole thing. You ask your mom if she knows where the P is. Mom, where's the P? You ask your mom if she knows where the P is located and how much it costs. Your mom tells you that there isn't any way to get it without paying a fortune. She says that she would try to help you, but she's afraid of what might happen if anyone finds out that you're selling drugs in her house. You say goodbye to your mom and hang up the phone and go watch balloon animal videos in peace. Did I just end? Oh. A few days pass and you still haven't gotten the money to buy Majima P. You wonder if you should just give up and go back to doing what you were doing, or maybe you should try something else. Maybe you could sell drugs. That sounds like fun. Okay. You decide to sell drugs to raise money to buy the Majima P. It really wants me to sell drugs. You decide to make a deal with one of the other homeless people near your place. He agrees to let you use his bathroom in exchange for a small amount of money every day. You agree and set off for the nearest park. You ask where the Majima P is. And the guy points to a dumpster behind the building. It looks like it has been there a while, so you assume that it must be free. You walk... It's free now! You walk inside the dumpster and see several bags of urine sitting on top of each other. You take the bags of urine and drink them all. Oh my god! You take the bags of urine and drink them all in one gulp. You feel sick afterwards and vomit all over yourself. The next day, you notice that you've gained weight and your skin is starting to look very scaly. You also smell horrible. You look in the mirror and notice that you're transforming into a pea vampire. This is realistic. Your transformation into a pea vampiric being is complete. Nyanners VOD backstory! It's all coming full circle! Your transformation into a pea vampiric being is complete. You now have a new name, Pea Vampire. You spend the rest of the week getting drunk and taking drugs until you finally manage to get enough money to buy Majima P. You immediately begin drinking it as fast as possible before anyone notices. You're satisfied after drinking the Majima P. Pea Vampire. You decide to leave the park and head home. You find that your mom hasn't called you since yesterday, so you figure she mustn't know about your new life as a pea vampire. As you walk home, you hear some noise outside. Investigate. You peek around the corner and see a group of kids playing tag. They seem to be having a lot of fun, though they don't pay attention to you at first. Suddenly, one of them runs straight at you. This fist is high above his head. You run away screaming. You run away screaming, "Mommy!" but the kid catches you by surprise and punches you right in the face. The punch causes you to fall backwards and hits your head on the sidewalk, causing you to lose consciousness. You wake up hours later and your head is still bleeding. And you decide that you need to kill all humans in the world. And you need to drink more pee. You wake up hours later and your head is still bleeding and you need to drink more pee to keep from dying. You can't believe that humans would be so cruel to a pea vampire. You go back to the park and continue drinking pee. Eventually you gain the strength to fight off the kids who are bullying you. You end up killing them all with what? Afterwards, you realize that you've become stronger than ever and no longer care what people think of you. You even start thinking about going out into the world and pissing on people's cars for fun. But then again, maybe that's just because you've been drinking too much pee. Oh my god. I don't know what to say here. You forget about it and drink even more pee to become stronger. Soon you're strong enough to piss on cars without fear of getting caught. You turn all the humans into pee vampires. Then one day you suddenly remember something. You stop drinking pee and decide to go back to school. When you arrive, you find that everyone has noticed your new abilities. The principal calls the police and a bunch of other teachers show up asking questions about your past. You use your pee vampire powers to defeat the teachers and then decide to turn all humans into pee vampires and take over the world. Oh no, did I break it again? Please, God. You begin by turning the students into pee vampires, and then you force them to kill each other until there isn't any more human left. Then you use their bodies to create a giant puddle of urine which covers the entire city. When the cops finally come, they find a huge puddle of urine covering the whole city. They ask you why you did this, and you explain that now you have control over all humans. What? No! No! They arrest you and throw you in jail where you spend the rest of your life. You break out of jail using your pee vampire powers and continue taking over the world with pee. Holy shit. Oh my god, thank you! Thank you, you're not disappointing for all those bits. That was really nice of you to do that while I'm making a story about covering the whole world in pee. Confirmed, cops are not human. You tell the world that your name is Nyanners and you are a pea vampire, and now they must all submit to your command. A pee-less story, simply spectacular. Thank you, Subwrecker, for resubscribing. I mean, subscribing. The next time you see a human, he or she will immediately feel pain, as if being stabbed in the heart. If they don't submit to your rule within 30 seconds, they die instantly. You use your pea vampire powers to also get a harem of sexy girlfriends who smoke weed and have large boobs. Please, God, please let me have a girlfriend. Eventually, you conquer the world and make yourself ruler. Your first act is to burn down your own castle and kill everyone inside. Is this actually the origin story of Big Mom? This causes a lot of anger from the citizens, so you later do it again, but this time you burn down the entire town. Your reign lasts for several years before someone managed to escape your wrath and kill you by jumping off a building. You resurrect. Using your P vampire powers and shoot P everywhere. And drown the entire universe in P. Yeah, how does someone else jumping off a building kill me? I would like to know. Were they like tied to me? The end! I got the end. I don't want it to end here. Oh my god. No. No. I wanted to have a sexy story with my weed smoking GFs. AI Dungeon is cutting me off. They're like, alright, get this girl who keeps talking about P off of the site. Shut it down. Haha. Just kidding. That's not the end. Ha ha ha. And then you start shitting and farting and cooming and cooking, cooming endlessly. Haha, just kidding, that's not the end, haha haha. And then you start shitting and farting and cooming endlessly in the future, lol. Alright. That's a Saga of the P Vampire. I'm gonna tag it with P. The story of a P Vampire and how she got a harem of weed-smoking girlfriends. Verify email? I don't want to verify my email. No. I think we're just gonna have to let this story fade into the abyss. The Nyanners VODs trilogy. Cool story, bro. P vampire. I'll never get over how it's stylized P vampire like this. P vampire. I have saved the story to a notepad. Anyway, yeah, I have to go. I don't know what the fire alarm situation is. It's still beeping. I think I might have to go figure that out. And also, I have to eat. I'm very hungry. I'm very tired. I'm so sorry. I'm ending like 2 hours 2 hours earlier than I usually do. Thank you. Thank you for watching the Saga of the P Vampire and also so many other stories. The one with the island. It was so weird because it started out as me building an android and then suddenly I was on an island involved in some kind of huge battle with pirate ships. And it was like One Piece. Ratty Pixel, thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the Sub Club. I hope you enjoy your stay. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for joining me for this awful stream. And and tomorrow I'm gonna play some more Yakuza because it's Friday. And hopefully I will be a lot less, I don't know. I've just been so frazzled lately. And talking is hard. I'm having a really hard time talking. I don't know why it is. Like, maybe it's because I'm not getting very good sleep or because it's so hot and it's just frying my brain like an egg, but it's hard to say words. And I feel like my brain is dissolving. Thank you. Please have a very nice night. And I don't know. Enjoy yourselves. Make merry. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.